Last class, we spoke about a polynomial and what a polynomial is, right? Many terms. It's a lot of terms. However, and we spoke about all of these different types of polynomials when you have x and y and all these things. What is and what is not a polynomial. Now we are going to talk about what it means for something to be a polynomial in one variable. Okay, and it's pretty clear on what that is. It's a polynomial that consists of one variable, not including y equals. Okay, so let me give you an example. When we're talking about just an expression, so there's no equal sign, right? We are talking about a polynomial that looks something like this. 4x squared plus 3x minus 5. There is only one variable that we are working with, and that is x. Okay, now when we have a polynomial equation in one variable, you're looking at y equals. So it does not include the one variable portion of it, does not include the y equals. Let me make that clear again. A polynomial in one variable is, we're not talking about the y equals part, we're talking about this portion right here. There's only one variable. Now, with that said, there can be multiple the same variable with multiple exponents. So I can have something like 3x to the 5th plus 2x to the 8th minus 6x, right? And we're going to learn now what standard form is and how this is not in standard form. However, it is still a polynomial in one variable. So you don't have to deal with all the x, y, z nonsense. It's only going to be with one variable. And then if it's y equals, this is still a polynomial in one variable because the y equals does not count in that definition. Also, what is standard form of a polynomial in one variable? So what that looks like is exponents are in descending order. What does that mean? It goes from largest exponent to smallest exponent. And the constant always goes at the end. It is always last. So what is an example of this? So x to the 3rd plus 4x squared minus 2x plus 5. Look at our exponents. So it's one variable. They're all x's, right? And what are our exponents? It is an exponent of 3, an exponent of 2, an exponent of what? What is the exponent here, technically speaking? An exponent of 1. And if we want to get even more technical, this right here is technically, let me put this here, it is technically x to the 0 power. You don't have to worry about all that, but a constant is something, and it's x to the 0 power. So it is my 0 degree term. However, all you need to know is that this is the constant. Constant meaning that it is the number that has no variable with it. It is constant. It never changes. That will always be a 5. So 3, 2, 1, constant. Let's look at another example of something in standard form. We can have x, or let's use a different example, y to the 5th plus 3x, nope, not x, one variable, 3y squared minus y. Okay, so we have 5, 2, 1. It is in descending order. Even though 4 and 3 are not here, and you have no constant, it's still in standard form because it goes from greatest to least. Now, what is my constant if it's not here? I don't know why I say constant weird. What is my constant if it's not here? Technically, if a whole number is not there, it is 0. Okay? So my constant is 0, but we don't write it because then there's no need for it. Let's look at another one in standard form. If I have z to the, actually, let's just do z plus 1. This is in standard form because this is my first degree and then my constant. It goes from in descending order. My variable and then my constant.